my ducks, and welcome back to another video of Sharpey's Pond World. Right, in this video I'm going to do my first time of sedating a koi. I've never sedated a koi before. I've treated them, I've had them out the pond before and treated them and sprayed them and stuff like that, but I've never done it under sedation. Now, the fish in question is Maki Utsuri. So Maki Utsuri there, he's just basking in the sun at the minute, and the reason I need to treat him, he's got a nasty wound on the side of his belly and it's getting quite big. Look at that. And it's got worse over these last couple of weeks. Now I think the main reason he's got it is, if you go back to a few videos, you've been watching my channel for a while, obviously I've upgraded my pond and I had all the fish out. When I put them back in, because of how lively they were, they started chasing each other and tried to spawn and things like that. And I think my poor Utsuri probably got damaged around the plants because my plant pots are on top bricks, which doesn't help. Now it has got better, don't get me wrong, even though it looks big, you can't really see much on camera. There's a lot more white on there now, which is good, healthy, not so much red like they were. But now there's another wound just on the top of his back. So we're going to get it out, we're going to give it a sedation. I really like this fish, I just don't want it to get any worse. I was watching a video from Koi Fish Johnny, so if you don't know Koi Fish Johnny, go and check out his channel, because he did a video where the first time he sedated a fish and how nervous he was. I don't feel as nervous as him, but watching his video just made me feel a bit more comfortable. So I'm getting everything laid out. I've got the changing mat. I've just got to go and get a towel and wet it. I've got to fill the bowls up, so I've got one to sedate the koi. I'm not going to revive it back in the pond, I'm going to put it in there. And I've got a small air pump so I can put air stones in both. I've got everything laid out in terms of the sedation, the wound cleaner, the anti-bac, the powder and the top coat sealer. I've just got to fill up some little pots. I've got my cotton buds. I'm using the same as Koi Fish Johnny with the Utsuri medical kit, which I got for Christmas. Go back and watch the Christmas gifts video. So I've got my watering can as well, so I can measure out the litres. So I've got 5 litres in there at the minute. And I think, as far as I know, I'm going to go and check all this, don't worry. Just read the instructions. I'm sure it's 5 ml of sedation per 5 litres water. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, don't get me wrong. He's gone back over there now. He's not really gasping for air. He does that a bit. But I had another fish, so if you know my fish Stumpy, which was my Yogon, you'll know him again if you've been watching my videos for a while. It was a deformed fish, and because it used to hide around the plants a lot, it had a bit of a wound that actually passed away the other day, so he's actually gone now. And I don't want the same thing now to happen to Maki Utsuri. Like, I really like that fish. Not too bad about Stumpy, but no one wants to lose any fish. So I'm going to finish the preparation and then we'll net him out, and I'm going to bring you guys along for the journey as well, so you're going to watch me do it. Not sure if that's a good thing or not, but we'll see. Alright, let's go and finish the prep. Alright, so everything is set up. Air stones in the bowl. I've wet the towel, got the changing mat, got the fish. I've not put the sedation in yet, so that's why the Kiki's still in here. But just so you can have a better look at this, it's not nice at all. I don't know if you can see because of the reflection of the sun, but I'm trying to spin around. Look at that, guys. This is going to need some treating. I can see me doing this once a week at the minute. Right, so I'm going to put you down. So you need to put the sedation in the bowl, and then we can put Kiki in and get her sedated. Right, so the fish is in. Now I just need to wait for it to roll over, but big thing is always keep an eye on your fish. After you put a net over, don't let him jump out, but I'm just going to sit here anyway. It's quite a deep bowl, so he's not going to jump. I don't know how long it takes, by the way, for him to start rolling over. Right, he's starting to go now. Can't see it on camera, but he's starting to... ready to go. Let's go in. I've got the cat in the way, doesn't help.
Come on, come on. Right, what are you doing? Where'd he go?
Still moving, it's just going to leave him a little bit longer. Just going to put him back in because he's not properly gone yet. Boy, he's going to jump off, so we'll leave him a little bit. First thing, give it a clean. All this fungi stuff, dead scales, all needs to come off. Can you open the lid on that for me?
How long can you be unconscious for, Daniel?
She'll use a different cotton bud each time as well.
What's that spray you just put on?
Bacterial. The scales come off quite easy, the dead scales, but if they're quite hard to come off, it means they're healthy scales, so they won't be pulling out them. Just the dead ones. And you get a protective powder. Protects the wound. Again, different cotton bud. Right, can you spill? Oh shit! Fill that bottle with pond water.
This one?
Yeah. A bit of a seal now.
That's so it doesn't wash off.
Once it's all done, I've got dead scale on my hand. I know I said I was going to put him in a bowl, but I'm going to put him in the water. But just hold him where the return is. Just let the water flow over its gills. So he recovers, and he'll let you know, because he'll start struggling and want to swim off. So just got to hold him under for a bit.
Any signs yet?
Starting to go now. Good thing you can do, which you'll find out, you can put like your little finger in his mouth, and if you start sucking on it, it makes him sort of gulp, like gag reflexes, which he is doing, so that's a positive sign, and it does make him sort of move a bit. But as I say, I've never done this before, so I don't know how long it takes for him to come round, but he is coming. His gills are going faster, which is good. Or she, shall I say. I presume it's a she because she got injured in the spawning process. Not quite staying up on its own yet. I had to do this once with an ogon. The ogon that was in my pond now, a few years ago it jumped out and we found it on the lawn. I thought it was dead. Picked it up and I must have stood here for a good hour under the return. And it's still alive now.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. He's gone. I wanted to get out of my hands, he's gone.
Will he be drowsy for a little bit or something then?
Yeah. Have a slight hangover for a bit. Staying upright on his own. I'll take the gloves off, I'll dry my hands and we'll have a look at him. Right guys, I think he's just feeling a bit sorry for himself. Just got to keep an eye on him there. I hope he or she is alright, but like I say, it's the first time I've done this. It was pretty stressful, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I was flapping as much as Koi Fish Johnny, but bless his heart. But I was panicking a bit. It's a bit tight space. I wanted to do it in the shade. And then as I was holding him on, I bloody knocked one of these bottles over, which my missus has picked up for me, so I probably lost, I don't know how much I've lost in terms of whatever liquid it was. But it does say on the instructions as well, where's he gone? He's down here. If they take longer to sedate, they do take longer to recover, and it did take a little bit longer than I thought he would to sedate. Obviously I had to put him back in because he was flapping, which scared me a bit, and maybe I should have just left him out. Maybe he was just flapping just how they are. Maybe I panicked a little bit too much and put him back in, which might not have helped, but at the minute, so far so good. But I think I feel a bit better if he was swimming around more. Maybe I should try and get him over all this free flowing water here, I don't know. Let's get rid of this bowl. Also, I don't want to be netting him now and stressing it out. Yeah, it does say in the instruction to do it in the shade because I mean, today's red hot. That's why I did it there. It was just quite a tight space to do it. But it's alive, it's the main thing. I've not killed it yet. Like I said, I don't know how drowsy they get, maybe sort of a hangover sort of effect. A bit like when you put in any kind of animal under like an anaesthetic. Doesn't help that this sun reflecting on the water. I feel a bit better. I'm going to keep an eye on him, but I will feel better when he's swimming around with the other fish, so I might just have to come back before we end this video. Water flows quite nicely around there, so it's should be quite rich with oxygen, so you might prefer it down there with the other fish. At least he's gone to the other fish. We'll come back. That's why I'm sweating just doing that. So yeah, fingers crossed it's okay. It is swimming with the other fish. This is probably about half an hour later now from when we did it. It's just basically keeping an eye on it. But thanks for coming along with the journey with me. So if you've stuck around, give it a thumbs up, guys. And I think I'm just panicking too much, to be honest. I think I've done alright. I mean, fingers crossed I haven't got to do that fish again. I hope it does recover. I mean, you saw the wound on it. It was really bad. It's there now by the filter return, so I want to try him with some food in a bit. And then if he comes up for the food, I'll probably know he's okay, and I'll probably calm down a bit more. But yeah, the sun's there, isn't it? Right, so guys, thanks for that. Make sure you do get a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, then why don't you subscribe? It doesn't cost you anything. It really helps me out as a channel as well, and I really do appreciate it. And then we'll see you for another video update next weekend on Sharpey's Pond World. Cheers, ducks.